Well, organizations in dozens of rural Oklahoma counties can apply to receive funds through a new Oklahoma Arts Council grant program. Joining us now is the council's executive director, Amber Sharples, we really want to know, Amber, who can apply for these grants that are worth $5,000?
So the Oklahoma Arts Council believes that rural Oklahoma is the backbone of our state. So we have launched this new grant program to invest $5,000 to rural opportunity counties across the state, everywhere from Alfalfa, Caddo, Garvin, Roger Mills. We have opportunities across the state for nonprofit organizations, public libraries, city, county, tribal governments to provide arts access to the areas of the state where we've really seen limited or decreasing access over the last 10 years.
Yeah, and we hear about art classes being cut frequently. Maybe there's not additional access. How essential are these classes to Oklahoma kids and students?
Well, the arts and cultural assets and opportunities for students bring kids together, bring communities together. It makes our community stronger. And it really provides a well-rounded education for our students across the state. And we know that in our urban communities, they may be more saturated. May have more offerings. We have really seen in rural Oklahoma a decrease over the last decade. And the pandemic has really exacerbated that problem. So we hope that this strategic effort will provide organizations the incentive to bring these programs back and make sure that the students and the youth and the adults in communities across the state are served through the arts.
And is there a deadline for people that want to apply or guidelines for what they can use these funds for?
So there are guidelines on our website at arts.ok.gov. We have a rolling deadline. We're trying to make this as flexible as possible, given the fact that the pandemic is still impacting how organizations pull programs together. It is a rolling deadline, so the flexibility is there. We want to meet organizations where they are and provide as much as we can for rural counties across the state.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to have more information posted on our News 9 app for people that are interested. And again, thank you so much for joining us, Amber.
Thank you so much for having me.